Broncos, yeah, okay, we're good. Let me just say before I begin, your story reminded me of my favorite movie, Terrence and Phillip, Ashes of Fire. Love it. So, what's going on, eh? It's been a while since I've been here last. I don't think any of you were there, but hey, you know, you're missing out on some great shit, eh? More than that, there are two reasons I came here tonight. One, I overheard a conversation about this old man. He was talking to his two grandchildren about like the different kinds of lubricants, and I heard him bring up Theodore Ted. I'm like, hey, I've been there, eh? I didn't meet Tom, but wait, is Tom here? Shit. Moving on. I overheard him talking about Theodore Ted. I'm like, hey, I've been there. Might as well go back, eh? I mean, I'm stuck here until like December because my boat broke down. Yeah, oh Bessie, she never knew what coming. And the second reason I'm coming here is because I'm here to celebrate the best holiday ever that only comes around once a year, eh? And that is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, eh? It's next Monday, and I'm super excited, eh? You can do all my favorite traditions. Go moose riding, go skiing on regular water. Do my favorite drinking game, and that's syrup guzzling. Now, this game consists of two dudes. Sorry, ladies. Maybe next time. Two dudes, and you guzzle as much maple syrup as possible before the other guy passes out. Not to brag, but I'm the champion at my favorite bar, the Titanium Beaver. Oh yeah, be jealous. But anyway, yes, it is that great time of year again, eh? It's Thanksgiving, we get to go out, and we get to hunt for beavers, and pick on all the little kids again. It's the great stuff, eh? You're all looking at me like I'm an idiot.
No.
Oh, you know what it is? You Americans are so fucked up. You have Thanksgiving in November. Why have it a whole month later when you can bask in the glory that is Thanksgiving, eh? Anyway, moving on. Because you guys are so ignorant.
How ignorant are we?
You're so ignorant, you couldn't even tell the backside between a moose and its face, eh? Point taken. So if you use the Google machine and type in Thanksgiving in Canada, you know, it will say second month in October, and no, second Monday in October. Sorry, I'm a bit loaded. Came here with my friend Albert. Yeah, and it says, you know, it might say, yeah, Thanksgiving, celebration of the great harvest that's been passed this past year. I'm like, of course, I mean, when you have 9.5 months of winter in Canada, it's hard to get the crop going. But if you use the Canadian Google machine, which, not to brag, but is so much better, I'm glad you all agree. It tells the real story of Thanksgiving. One that happened only a couple of decades ago.
Oh, don't you know?
Oh, sure! Yeah, sure. Clearly because you guys are so fascinated by me. I'm going to tell you the story. Hey, oh, sure. I haven't told a story, eh, since, Wait, how do you tell a story again?
99.
That's not how you do it. Anyway, let's see. I'll just go with it, eh? So the year was 1980, and you know it was a typical year in Canada. Going out on your boat, going to chop down trees, going home to your lass. It's all the good stuff. But little to the rest of us, there was a dictator planning a coup over our parliament, eh? And not just in one province, no, the entire country, eh? It was crazy. There was war and blowing up and fire, eh? It was all crazy. But by the end of it, there's this one guy who came on all of our radios claiming that he took over Canada and that the name would be changed. We're like, who's this asshole, eh? Trying to take in our country, but no, he had the power, eh? He had the power and the resources and the boats. Oh, so many boats in one day. The most terrible regime, eh?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure. Oh, I was abundant in my mother's oven, eh? So I didn't actually experience it. But moving on, it was the worst 10 years of our lives. He had the strictest laws. If we were disobedient, we would be flogged in public. If we were going out past midnight, we would be flogged in public. If we sneezed at the wrong time, we wouldn't be flogged in public. We'd be flogged in a small room with only cartoons playing at the time. And it's not good ones, the crappy ones, the American ones.
Oh no.
And it was terrible. He was totally the epitome of evil. You literally take Mussolini with Hitler and Joseph Stalin and Ivan the Terrible and Walt Disney and put them all into one, and you got this guy. He was tall. He wore a dark suit. He had an eye patch. He was crazy, eh? He would yell at random intervals and just scream at people all the time. Worst 10 years of our lives. Eventually, it came down to the point where we're not going to take this, eh? We are red-blooded Canadians, and we don't take shit for no one, eh? But what really triggered this the revolution that we had was he wanted to exile Alan Thicke. No.
What?
And we were like, no! You do not! That man's a national treasure, and we're not going to take it anymore. So we rose up, we got all our armies, we got axes and chainsaws and beavers and bald eagles, and we came to that guy's house, and we kicked his ass out of Canada, eh? And it was fantastic. It was all like, ah! And people were like, no, and it's like, fuck. And then we're like, ah! And there were explosions, and there was all these things happening at once. We didn't even know there was fire and beavers and bald eagles, and there were so many things going on at once, and we didn't realize he escaped. Through the back door. But you know what? In the end, we finally got our country back. He is at large still, but you know what? We are Canada again. No longer will our flag be the evolution of man with that asshole at the end of it. No, it's going back to the red maple leaf, because everyone knows red's the best color. And that's the history of Thanksgiving.